If you're mad at me for simply covering it, then be mad at yourself. Charleston, do you see me responding back to any lies they say, like anybody say about me? If it was a lie, and you're saying these people are lying on me, right? If that's what you're saying now, then why would you hop on live stream and do 3-4 live streams talking about it? You made it a story. You made it to where people now can talk about it because you gave it action. You made a reaction to it. You talked about it on multiple live streams. You made it a story. Do you see me responding back to any lies? Bro, they've said everything under the sun about, listen, there's nothing left. They've said everything under the sun about me. Everything. You think everything. Everything. Every single, you can't think of a lie that they ain't put on me. I don't respond. I ignore it. I come on here and I make videos every day because at the end of the day, the work is what matters. The lies will come and go, bro.
Charleston White being called out by Poetik Flakko after he went on that interview with Gangsta Williams and spoke bad on Poetik Flakko, he had enough and he broke his silence. And this is what he had to say to Charleston White.
Consider flip-flopping. When Charleston White does good, I applaud Charleston White. I clap it up for Charleston White. When Charleston White does bad, I call him out on it. When Charleston White was sticking up for Carmelo Anthony, when Charleston White was going at white supremacy, when Charleston White was doing what was right, I was clapping it up for Charleston White on his channel. When Charleston White went on an interview and called Nolan Wells gay, I called him out on it. What's flip-floppy about that? I don't understand. Are we not allowed to critique anybody anymore? If you know that somebody exists and y'all had ever had an interaction, you're not allowed to critique them at all. It's either you're clapping for him or you're not saying nothing at all. I'm sorry, that's not how I operate. That's not how my worldview operate. And I don't hold anybody else to that standard when it comes to me. I just don't. If I do good and you want to applaud me, applaud me. If I do bad and you want to call me out, call me out. I do not hold others to that standard. Don't hold me to that standard, bro. It's not flip-flopping. It's called being grounded in reality, right? It's called being neutral. It's called not being biased. You do good, you do good. You do bad, bro. It's simple as that, right? And please understand this, bro, because I don't want for anybody to think I'm flip-floppy, okay? Okay? If Poetik Flakko is not allowed to critique you and critiquing you is considered, oppy behavior, please consider me an op. Don't even consider me a friend because I don't even want it to be flip-floppy. Just keep me in the op category forever. So I'll be an op before a flip-flopper. So keep me in the op category so you don't ever have to wonder.
Poetik Flakko. Flakko always lying on me. Flakko been want me to do. Flakko lying since I was a cat.
He was just rocking with Flakko. Now Flakko going up. And he done blew his page up. Now this is how Charleston White attaches himself to Flakko.
Flakko said a bunch of false shit about me. He been saying it since day one. He lied and said I was a jail cat. I'm what Flakko dreamed to be. He started out over there with them niggas. Homie, you know how long Flakko been rooting for my downfall? You know how long Flakko been rooting for my downfall?
Charleston, you know that's dishonest. Now, we don't have an issue. Me and you hopped on the phone 2 or 3 years ago with my boy Danza Project. Danza put us on the phone, and we squashed it. And we said,
Flakko, you thought that you squashed that with bro, but that wasn't what that was. That was him seeing what you was on. He was checking your temperature. He was seeing if you was going to do content about him in the way that he wants you to do it about him. So, gotta pay attention, gang. Feel me? You gotta pay attention.
It's all good. And since then, I thought it was all good. But apparently it's not. Apparently, like, you dislike me. But that was the beginning of us squashing our beef. Like, I thought it was all squashed like that. When Danza put us on the phone, oh, man, that's cool. Man, Charleston White is cool. Now, you never followed up on that, right? But still, again, I was a little fish. You ain't really have time for me. Cool. But since that day, it's been all good. But apparently, according to you, it has not been all good. But let's not make this as if I'm the reason why we had issues in the first place. We can talk about it if you want to talk about it, bruh. The quote-unquote beef started when I did a Cam Capone interview. During that interview, I was complimentary to Charleston White. I show love to Charleston White. Go watch that interview. I show love to Charleston White. You know what Charleston White proceeded to do after I did that Cam Capone interview in 2022, 5 years ago? When I had no YouTube subscribers, I had no support, I had nothing at all. That was like my first month on No Jumper. After Charleston White see a kid shot him out on Cam Capone, Charleston White hopped on live stream for 2 hours. 2 hours! And disrespected me.
I remember that because we got it on the channel. All y'all got to do is go look.
Called me every name in the book, everything. His reasons for doing that was he claimed I work for Adam. He don't like no jumper. Just a bunch of nonsense, right? A bunch of nonsense. So he did that. Cool, whatever, all right? I'm not rocking with you after that. But you know what, again, Charleston White, all the way up here, Flakko the little fish, he thought I was little. He was stopping me while I was down. Cool. Fast forward, I think a year and a half later, fast forward a year and a half later, I reached out to Say Cheese for an interview. Say Cheese says, you know what, let's do it, Flakko. I think I hit him up on like a Monday. Sean said, hey, I'm going to give you the address on a Wednesday. Let's do it Thursday. I said, cool. Monday, I confirmed with Sean Cotton from Say Cheese, let's lock in the interview. Cool. Tuesday, Charleston White went on live, disrespecting me again, calling me out. Wednesday, I hit up Say Cheese and Sean Cotton for the address to do the interview. Sean Cotton has not responded back to me to this day. Now, I don't have any confirmation, but I'll put the blame on Charleston White. At the time, Charleston White was somebody who was...
What y'all think really happened, man? Y'all think bro tapped in on Sean Cotton and told him, kill it, don't do it? What y'all think, man?
The biggest voice or name on that platform. I had Bandman Kevo and big folks try to reach out, try to figure out why did Sean Cotton go ghost on me like that? Stop answering the DMs, stop answering the text messages. But I don't even blame Sean. I attribute that to Charleston. Charleston White was known. At that time, Charleston White was known. If he didn't rock with you, he's stiff-arming you out of Say Cheese.
Facts.
None of his ops would come on the platform.
Facts.
Cool. I didn't take that personally. You ruined, or you had a hand in ruining, which would have been a really, 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 really big opportunity for me at that time, about a year. No, this was 2023. So maybe, 4 years ago. Flakko was in a very different position 4 years ago. I said, cool. You ruined that opportunity for me? Cool, straight. We went back and forth because of that. That's where our back and forth started from, because of that.
So basically, what Flakko's saying is, he tried to blackball bro, and he spoke out. He seen that Charleston White was closing doors on him. So he spoke out, and he went back and forth with him, as he was supposed to do. Did he do the right thing, or did he mess up?
You disrespected me after I show love to you. You ruined my Say Cheese opportunity. Cool. We hopped on the phone, we squashed it, and it's been good ever since. As I thought we've been good ever since. But according to Charleston White, we have not been good. And he actually has been harboring resentment for me. And watch him explain it.
Flakko understand content. No matter where you go with me on the spectrum, he Flakko. He get views. Everybody know I don't like Flakko. So go watch what you gotta say. Everybody know Flakko don't like me. This been going on for 6 years. Yeah. He just started clapping for me. Why? He realized he couldn't beat me. They thought they were bigger than me for a long time. He just now getting independent Flakko. But it used to be no jumper Flakko. I always been Charleston White. See the difference?
That's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah, so now, I mean, I be seeing, I don't even watch Flakko, but he come across my algorithm.
Charleston White watch Flakko.
Charleston White done did it again. Charleston White done did it again. He talks with that speech impediment. So he got to talk. So Charles White that goes crazy, that there's some things that I'm talking about the people to say. So you know, boy got the speech impediment.
Here's what I tell people who bring up my speech impediment. I don't really be getting mad. Yeah, I stutter. I feel like the world know I stutter, right? But that's not something that I really look at as a negative. That's a badge of honor. Bro, I made it in the media. I give my opinions for a living. I'm on live stream for 3-4 hours, garnering a live audience of 8,000 people. And I have a speech impediment and I stutter. And I keep people engaged for 3 hours, 8,000 live. It's beyond just these videos. For 8,000 live is watching me. But I also tell people, hold on, bro. If I have a speech impediment and I stutter, but I speak for a living and you speak for a living and you don't stutter, then shouldn't you be like 30 times, 40 times lapping me? Shouldn't you be like lapping like 10 times the dude with a speech impediment who also speaks for a living? The fact that I'm even in a conversation with you, shouldn't that be like, damn, yo, what am I doing wrong? Bro, damn, yo, how this dude... Like, shouldn't that be like, I don't know, like, shouldn't you look at that like, damn, like, as a negative towards you? Because the dude with a speech impediment have lapped a lot of y'all, and when it comes to Charleston White, we're in the same conversation. There's nothing Charleston White got that I don't got. There's nothing. There's nothing, okay? I'm like, what do Charleston White have that I don't have? We both got $1 million plus. We both got properties. My mama retired. I'm sure his mama retired. I just bought a brand new Maybach off of content, right? There's nothing Charleston White have that I don't have. And I have a speech impediment and I was still able to make it in media. That's a badge of honor, not no negative. Now him saying, oh, I always put Charleston White just this, because you are always doing something. But.
And that's what I be trying to tell y'all, which y'all be getting mad. He's saying everything that I've been saying.
I've never like made no hit piece. Like I've never made it my duty to like root on your downfall. That's silly. Why would I want to root on your downfall? What interest do I have in your downfall? I just don't. Right? I call you out when you do some nonsense. Like for example, again, calling Nolan Wells gay a week after the kid has been dead. That right there is nonsense. And if you're saying nobody's able to call you out on nonsense, even though you're able to call other people out on nonsense during your interviews, nah, bruh. That's not how that works. I'm sorry. Right? I'm sorry. Now he goes ahead and tells a lie on me moving forward. And I thought this lie was really telling because the video he's about to reference was a video that I actually got flack for defending him on, which is odd to me, right? So he goes on about how Poetik Flakko be out here putting my name in the mud, and then he referenced a video and pinks the video as me kicking his back and went, no, that's the video I got backlash for seemingly defending a narrative that didn't work against you.
Any fat and black, dark-skinned African black.
Just think about it, all that stuff that Charleston White said about Flakko, and look how Flakko responded to that, bro. Everybody ain't got to rah-rah. That's what he wants you to do. He won when he got you like that.
Don't make for too much of a handsome fella, you know. So nigga, here I am, over here looking good with the children. They rooting for me to get beat up. I'm against Jay Prince. I'm beating nigga. I ain't lost yet. They sick of my shit. They been hollering I'm going to jail. I'm finna take him down. We finally got him. We done been exposed him. And next thing you know, now they talking about something else. Now they talking about something else. But nigga, further, we got him, y'all. He's been exposed. He was raping somebody. I was locked up. Boy, when they said put down, they ain't said nothing on him. Flakko one of them.
Yeah, I saw his video.
Flakko one of them. Now he ain't saying nothing no more.
Hold on, gangster. Charleston White is known to flip the truth. You're known for being a somewhat honest guy. Like, you are not known for flipping the truth like Charleston. If you seen my video, now you might have just been talking, but if you seen my video, gangster, why didn't you tell Charleston? Nah, bro. Nah. Like, you're not telling the truth on Flakko, bro. Nah, man. Like, he didn't say that. Because Charleston White is now claiming that I'm one of the people who put the grape charges on him, that I'm one of the people who have accused him.
We all know who woke them charges up. That was OG murder. That's the one person that Charleston White ain't responded to. He turned on all of us because we reacted to the video. So now we just playing the game now.
Him of graping some, when that's just further from the truth. That's not even like an iota of the truth. I got backlash. And like, again, I don't even call it backlash because like, bro, like it's media. But I got some negative comments from people who was saying that I was like being biased towards Charleston White, right? Like the comment section in that video with people saying, nah, Flakko, you being biased. So if my comment section is saying I'm being biased towards you in that video, how can you say that what? I was more than fair in that video. More than fair. More than fair. But again, it's not about the video. Charleston White don't like me for whatever reason, and he's looking for reasons to hate me. Here's the thing, Charleston, you don't need a reason to hate me. You could just say, hey, I don't rock with you. I hate you. Cool. I don't, listen, man. Listen, bro, I don't need to kick it with none of you media dudes. I don't need to. Okay? I have my place. I'm in my room. I'm speaking to my camera with my electricity and my PC and my mic. I don't need not one of you media dudes. I could kick it by myself. You don't need a reason to make up to hate me, bro. You don't. There's been people that I've reached out to and show love to. And I'm such a good dude, they had to make up a reason to get on YouTube to start going at me because they had none. I don't exactly get involved in that nonsense. Now, if you're mad at me for simply covering it, then be mad at yourself. Charleston, do you see me responding back to any lies they say, like anybody say about me? If it was a lie, and you're saying these people are lying on me, right? If that's what you're saying now, then why would you hop on live stream and do 3-4 live streams talking about it? You made it a story. You made it to where people now can talk about it because you gave it action. You made a reaction to it. You talked about it on multiple live.
Charleston White said he not a reactor. I'm a reactor. He don't react to nothing. Flakko just broke it down.
Streams. You made it a story. Do you see me responding back to any lies? Bruh, they've said everything under the sun about, listen, there's nothing left. They've said everything under the sun about me. Everything. You think everything. Everything.
That's what Flakko had to say back to Charleston White after he dissed him on the podcast. What I need you to do is get in the comment section and let me know. Was Flakko kicking game, spitting facts, or was he deflecting? Do y'all think Charleston White and Poetik Flakko working together, or Flakko really do his own thing? Get in the comments and let me know. And if y'all want to know if Charleston White and Dewberry was running the play, click this video right here on the screen, and I'm going to catch y'all over there.